We're back?
Year.
We're back with Cortez and the whole Murder Ave gang. Cortez gets more pussy than everybody on the panel. I mean Cortez. Misfit, actually.
Misfit, yeah.
Sorry about that.
We saw the Misfit ladies. Hey, Misfit ladies.
You're not gay. Misfit, don't let... She's fake. She's not gay.
I like the whole Misfit ladies. That's something different. Misfit and the girls, okay.
So cool. Jesse got a bunch of questions he wants to ask. I'm gonna let him kick this one off.
Yeah, well, actually, before we cut off, the reason why you put out the metal battle was what, due to frustration?
Nah, it needed to be seen. It was already, the contract is over. King Juice, I was trying to reach King Juice to find out like, yo, what they doing, because with that subscription, it was you pay $3.99 to subscribe to the site. You get all those battles that was on that site. But we was eating off the subscriptions also. But after 12 months, there's no more checks off the subscription. Nobody could get in contact with King Juice. It was just sitting there. I was like, damn, before somebody takes it off the site, because the site is down too. I said, man, I'm taking this shit off of, somebody had bootlegged it on Daily Motion. I said, I took it off of Daily Motion. I said, man, I'm going to try to contact these niggas. Niggas ain't answer. Fuck it. If I put it up and they mad, they're going to contact me. If they not be contacting me, then, you know what I mean? It's like, all right, boy.
I don't see the big
I don't think it's that serious. Like, it's a cool battle, you know what I mean? It's just to add to the catalog, you know what I mean? And just put it out there.
But when I watched it though, like I was kind of like telling people like, this is a battle you got to see, and a lot of people didn't see it. And is that part of the reason that you made the Tech 9 the 3 rounds, because you didn't like?
I don't care about what anybody say no more. I'm not listening to niggas no more. I just put my shit out now. Like, I'm not waiting. You know what I'm saying? Like me and John have a 24/7 documentary. Mm-hmm. Like how Mayweather has a doc. Me and John have a 24/7 documentary. 40 minutes long. Like, the shit is fire. They follow us around in the studios and all that shit. You get what I'm saying? So the battle's supposed to come out, but I haven't heard nothing about the documentary. I seen the documentary, but I haven't heard nothing about the documentary. You get what I'm saying? The documentary promotes us as a brand. Like, I'm in the studio recording Grand Hustle. I'm going in. I'm doing show appearances. I'm doing store appearances. I'm picking up sponsors for clothes. Like, it's showing the whole other side of what Cortez is doing. Like, I'm not just showing up to the battle, spitting my rhymes, and then, you know what I mean, just blowing the bread. You feel me? So and it's like shit like that is the shit that irks me. It's like niggas don't try to focus on that. Everyone wants to focus on the battle, and that's cool, but you have to bring more to the table if you gonna eat. Like, niggas hate me, but there's a reason why I get money. Because I know my business, and at the end of the day, I know what needs to be done. Like, you get what I'm saying? If you can't just win on street talent. You gotta outwork these niggas. If you ain't outworking these niggas, True. It's gonna be over for you. Cause,
well, yeah, too. You bring up the fact that you know the business and everything too. But I mean, do you just think that it's like a string of bad lucks that followed you too? It's kind of like, you know, like Young Ill had his situation. Tech 9 was horrible that day when. I wasn't there, but this is from what I heard. Mm-hmm. But I heard, like, you know, Tech 9's usually nice. You know, a Disaster prepared, in a week, and he can't...
I don't want to believe that shit with Disaster. Come on. He was supposed to battle Rex in December. Mm-hmm. He battled him in June. He only had one battle between that. That was Arcane. Like, dudes got to stop saying that. Like, bro, I battled John in a 1-week preparation. After the K. Kendall, I battled Tycoon Tax the last week of August. Mm-hmm. I battled K. Kendall in the middle of September, a week and a half. I battled John the very next week. I battled Caustic in Oakland the weekend after that. Big Cannon after that, had 2 weeks off, and battled in London. And I was supposed to have a battle yesterday in L.A. I just flew back in from L.A. I was supposed to have a battle there yesterday. It didn't happen. And we talk about that off camera. We talk about that only because it's contracts. Like, okay. You get what I'm saying? But, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, niggas ain't working. You know what I mean? Like, niggas were saying, oh, DNA and Clips at the sneaker event. Nigga, that was their 4th battle in a week, too. That shit ain't easy. Like, you get what I'm saying? And we going against people that coming for our heads. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? Like, Big Cannon, crazy performance. He was renting for a month though. I'm keeping a buck. I wrote for a week. I wrote in Lush One's crib. I swear to God, Lush One to tell you. I stayed in his crib that week in Oakland, and I just wrote the shit. You know what I mean? The nigga was like, damn, son, you put all that shit there. I had to put it together and memorize it. You get what I'm saying? In a week. So it's like, I'ma just outwork. Like, I just told myself, I'm going to work, and like, I wake up like this shit is a job. You get what I'm saying? I wake up, I roll my L, get my coffee, do what I do. Go chill, fuck with bitches, go whatever, come back, do what I do. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I take it a lot more serious. I'm not just sitting here no more, because, nigga, that's how I feed the fam. Right. You feel me? Like this how I feed the fam. And 13 battles this year. What? And only one battle they said I lost, and that was the Verb battle. You know, and that was the first battle I had this year.
You know what's funny is, like, you brought up the fact of, like, 13 battles in 1 year, too. And we just had this conversation before you came in. The oversaturating yourself part of the
you're only oversaturating yourself if you're doing bad. I won't name certain people, you know what I'm saying, but those are the people you get mad at. You be like, yo, son,
so we get one name. We need something.
Shit, I can name like 15.
But we want Cortez.
But look at the backlash JC got for 100 bullets.
True.
You get what I'm saying? Like, JC should have just wiped the floor with him. Like, let's keep it real. Like, you know what I'm saying?
True.
And it was just, and you don't leave the battle thinking 100 bullets is better than JC. You know what I'm saying? You're like, nah, he ain't better than him. It was just a good day. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. Mm-hmm. Niggas look at certain niggas, you know when you left the ring, and you like, yo, this nigga's just flat out better than me. And then you know when, damn, I just played around. JC beat himself more. And if you oversaturate, Disaster's another one. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think
yo, Disaster really freestyles. Like that's the thing that bugs me out. Like, I thought it was bullshit when I battled him. Nigga, you don't freestyle. You writing your shit. But your shit is so sloppy that when you fuck up, you use it as an excuse. Until I heard his rounds for Arsenal the day of, and then that nigga went on stage and only spit maybe 2 minutes of the whole material and just freestyled everything. And I'm just sitting there like, this is crazy. Like, you get what I'm saying? He can do it. But it's not helping him win battles either, though. I mean, he's saying good shit, but the shit when you could tell the one round Disaster wrote was that first round for DNA. Look at the difference of that round he wrote for DNA, and look at all his other shit. When that nigga writes, good night. You get what I'm saying? You have to be careful if you're in the ring with him. He wrote for Swave Sever. You get what I'm saying? But these other niggas he not writing for. But he knows that too. Like, you know, you oversaturate yourself. Sometimes you got to fall back a little bit.
But there's a little difference between you oversaturating yourself as opposed to a Disaster. Disaster has a hardcore fan base that if he could fart on a record, they'd buy. They love him. Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter. You're critiqued with everything you do, so you have to work a little harder. When I mentioned the oversaturation shit, it's basically everybody knows Disaster comes from grind time. Yeah. Like, everybody knows that. When he crossed over here, it wasn't going to work over here when he battled Rex. DNA hasn't been that great, period. I'm not even going to cut corners or cut bullshit. But he kind of gets a pass. Why would he get a pass as opposed to you?
I really think it's because DNA has a story to him. Maybe a little bit more. Like, he got a missing tooth. He's young. Like, that's my G's. But it's a story to him. He's young. That nigga's 22 years old. Look at all he's done for 22 years old.
Let's not even say like you said JC. He's another one.
Mm-hmm. But see, these people like DNA, like, I watched DNA and B Magic, and B Magic got crazy. But at the end of the day, like for me, like, I spoke to DNA after that battle, like, keep it a buck, and I said, yo, D, it's not even what you writing. It's more or less the fact that you need a little bit more time to rehearse it, to perform it better. You get what I'm saying? Because I always think DNA has balls, but DNA has never been the swag, you know what I'm saying, on stage. Yeah. So it's like, yo, D, you already don't have the swag. So it's like, nigga, if you forcing yourself for all these battles, you giving yourself a little bit of time to write. Now it's not only a little bit of time to write, but you got to throw that pizzazz in there, you know, that and it's too hard, you know what I mean? But he understood that himself. Like as soon as I told him, he said, yeah, I know. You know what I'm saying? As long as niggas know that. Charlie Clips has been on the same run. Me, Clips, and DNA have been traveling everywhere for the last 3 months together. You get what I'm saying? Clips, on the other hand, he'll wait till the last minute too.
But he's also a remarkable freestyler.
Exactly. But Clips, now they looking at it like, yo, if Clips kill all these people, it just adds to the legend. You get what I'm saying? Other people, everyone could do the same thing. And me, it's just like, yo, I have to work extra hard. And and not have the slight fuck up. You get what I'm saying? It's just like that. Clips could be like, yo, I ain't got a third, but I killed that nigga the first 2 rounds. Niggas will fuck with it. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You got to deal with the cards you dealt. You can't really complain about it. You just got to deal with it.
Now, you've been, like you said, you've been doing your thing, whatever. People still, in my opinion, still waiting for you to duplicate what you did against Hitman Holla on Smack. When you did that, it kind of set the bar.
But I hate that. Like to me.
But you haven't had a performance on Smack like that since then.
But I haven't been given the opportunity to. How I beat Hitman and you give me Marv 1? Hitman.
Whoa. Cortez, you're bugging right now.
Nah.
This nigga's lying. Billy, I want you to take this all in right now. Cortez, these are facts, Cortez.
What?
Takes this fucking. I told Cortez, do not battle Marv 1.
No, but that was on the grind time shit.
And then you took him here, and I always told you do not battle.
But Beasley's the one that pressed that and said that.
I told you not to battle him.
But I didn't know that.
Because you already had set it up.
But Beasley was like, yo, we need to have this card, this summer card. Remember? And he was like, yo, we want to put DNA and Big T and you and Marv 1. That'll just, you know what I mean? He's like, yo, it's a small event. It's not a big paying event. It's a small event, but let's do it like this. I bet. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, nah, I never did, bro. I'm keeping official. When Beasley cut your son, you know what's the funny thing? You know what's the funny? Nah, I really didn't push for it because I remember the day. I just remember the day Beasley called me about it because I was driving. Me and Khan, we was doing something. I was like, yo, nigga just asked me about Marv 1.
I hate that.
Nigga was like, it's on Smack. Fuck it then, just kill him on Smack. You get what I'm saying? But it's not even that. I also think what hurt me is that I took that year off. I didn't battle in 2011 at all. I mean, I went from Thesaurus to a year off and then coming back to battle Hollahan. You get what I'm saying? And my last battle on Smack, technically on camera, before Tay-Rock, is Marv 1. Son, that's a 2-year gap.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And that year was the year where everything started picking up, the first Summer Madness. You got to remember, me and Disaster was booked for that, and then he backed out of that for the first Summer Madness. People don't know that.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So there was opportunities I was supposed to battle on Smack, and shit didn't go down.
So
then you add the Young Ill shit and the Tech 9 shit. It's just like, what the fuck?
Everybody says 2014 is their year. Fuck that. 2014, who do you want on Smack?
Let's get Rex out of here. K-Shon's already going to be out of here. Calico and Surf.
You want Cal?
You know Surf's not going to
I'll
battle.
fuck Cal up. But it's just, I honestly think
I
Cal
like
got
Cal
the energy. I think
Yeah.
Cal got the energy to match
energy.
the style. I like what Young Ill did. Young Ill not ready right now.
I think he's going to bring it against K-Shon.
But yeah. Like that's what I'm curious. Like I see the wordplay was getting in and all that, but he was working out the kinks with clips. I really want to see what he do with K-Shon.
Who do you want? I don't want to hear about K-Shon. I don't want to hear about Young Ill.
Nah, just Rex, Cal, Surf.
So if we say now, hold on, fuck that. March, I'm doing something possibly in Philly.
Yeah.
Who the fuck do you want?
Niggas been talking Kaboom.
Nah, I don't want to see that.
Enes, I still don't like him. But it's gonna be
You know what's
bad
funny?
for him.
You know what's funny?
It's gonna be bad for him.
Did I call you about Enes?
Not yet. Nah.
Okay, because I was supposed to call you about Enes. I forgot about that. Do you guys want to see Enes and Cortez?
He's like
Murder
what
ass
it is
say
is
that
Enes
nigga's trash.
Yeah.
Murder ass say that nigga's trash.
What it is what? Because he's in Philly, right? Like he's a name. He draws a name in Philly.
That's the thing.
I take Cyssero. Cycero's y'all work.
I spoke to Cyssero. He's interested. I'm putting this shit together, so it's kind of crazy.
Sis, I fuck with Sis.
I mean, if you want to, I'm definitely down to set you up with Cyssero.
Yeah.
When I spoke to Cyssero, he kind of wanted Rex. But I actually haven't spoken to Cyssero, but I was speaking to Tech 9 and I was supposed to call him, but he wanted Rex. But I actually would like to see you and Cyssero. I think that'd be crazy.
Be crazy. I could fuck with that.
Now, if we were gonna do a New York versus Philly, how would you want to match that up? If we was gonna say, all right, look, we're taking Team New York because John already's battling Reed. That's already been locked in. If you had to go down, I'm gonna name names. You tell me, match them up. Do not give me DNA and clips.
All right.
Give me they can't be your friends.
All right. New York and Philly.
New York versus Philly.
All right.
Rain Man.
Damn, from New York. I think Rain Man. If it's now you gotta
Rain Man's
understand
on the card.
off their like how they rap and all that stuff, right? It's like what we expect of them. Even though I know they might be rusty, like Rain Man might be rusty. It might not be the same Rain Man. You get what I'm saying? But like a Rain Man with his top performance, I think him and probably him and Rex would be crazy with the fast flows and all that switching around. I think that would be the matchup.
Kaboom.
Kaboom.
He's battling Newborn tonight, but nobody cares.
Yeah.
Doesn't count.
Kaboom don't punch hard enough. That's his problem. Like Kaboom don't punch hard enough. I think K-Shine will wipe the floor with him.
Okay. What else we got? Tech 9.
Ice. Man.
No,
we know how that
seen
happened. But it's just
It's the style matchup.
And that's what it is. But I don't know who's out there for Tech from New York at least. Like I don't know who's
say
out
fuck
there.
New York. I want to do Philly versus New York. 'Cause I think it's dope. But let's say Philly versus the world. Fuck it. Let's Tech 9.
Huh?
No.
Nah, Swave will ruin Tech's life.
In
I ain't
Philly?
gonna lie,
versus
yeah.
Tech is a matchup.
Swave
I like
will
that. I
ruin
like
Tech's
that.
life.
Swave and
Yeah,
Tech. I
Swave
like
versus
Swave and
Tech
Tech
is a
9.
matchup.
Life, though,
In
bro.
Philly though,
Yes, man.
Murder
Swave-
Ave said you
if
ducking
Tech 9 brings
Swave.
back that shit though,
Murder Ave said you
Swave,
ducking Swave.
man.
Tech 9.
Swave, man. Swave is different, man. Nobody wants to get in the ring with Swave right now, man.
Swave and Tech. I don't know.
He got this force shield on. He'll just come in and break you down. Like Swave is just different.
Okay. So who you got for Tech? No Swave.
So, I mean, you could do it, but Swave is just.
All right. Let's keep going. Who else is in Philly? $3. Ines.
See, him and Ice didn't do that yet, right? They were
No.
supposed to.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think that'd be dope. 'Cause they got
Tech 9.
history.
I mean, Ice versus
Ines.
Ines. You guys want to see that?
I think that would be if
Murder Ave
if
don't want to
Ines
see
shows
that
up,
shit. I'm just.
Then who the fuck are you gonna battle in Philly? You said Cyssero.
Cicero.
What do you think about
He
that?
got the
Jess?
views. He got everything.
Nah, that's how I battle right there.
I want to do a
Um,
female battle. Who in Philly? Who the fuck raps?
Get
that's a
Miss
female?
Jade. What was that girl's name that was
What's her
signed
name?
to Timberland? What was her name?
Miss
From
Jade?
Philly?
It's
Miss
Jade?
Jade. Misfit.
I want
to
to
battle Miss
I
Jade.
wanted to
Misfit.
bring.
That's it.
I wanted to get Charlie Baltimore. I don't know why.
Oh, Misfit. What you think about that, Fit?
You're killer on
Misfit don't want to battle on Smack. I made her like 3-4 offers, and she was like, "Nah, I'm scared. I don't want to do it." And the crowd. She doesn't want to say no.
How about Joey Jihad back on that?
Joey
Philly
Jihad,
card?
I'd be
Would you-
dope.
would
I
you
like
do it?
Joey.
Yo, you know what's crazy? He's not whack. It's just he got knocked
he's
out.
not.
It's just that he got knocked out. So everyone like they try to play him, but he's not whack.
Nah, he's
That's
nice.
the crazy thing.
My
He's
whole
not
thing is
whack.
like, I ain't gonna front nigga in Philly to bring up him getting knocked out. I'd be nervous. I'm not gonna lie. Nigga, Philly, we been out there. That shit is a jungle, my nigga. It's not
crazy.
cool. Who will you put Joey Jihad against?
Joey
Joey?
Jihad against. How about Joey Jihad versus Tez? Oh wait, yeah, you want
I
Cyssero.
want Cicero.
Cicero.
But Joey Jihad, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Joey versus DNA would be dope.
I knew he was gonna bring fucking DNA. It had to be the
Well,
DNA.
I mean,
clip.
you say New
But
York.
I mean, Clips will punch his lights out. If you say Clips is gonna punch all their
Clips.
lights
I
out
think Clips is the best.
right now.
I think he's the most talented. He's also the most laziest. Like, it's not. I'll be honest with you. If Charlie Clips, if anybody put the A performance against Clips, Clips will win. You match up. I'm gonna say Loaded Lux versus Clips. Clips could beat Lux.
Wow.
You're a fucking idiot. I don't even want to look at you.
Nah, it's not.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Nah, niggas is scared
You,
of
first
Clips
of all,
though.
you didn't even.
Niggas is scared to
First of all,
death
you
of
didn't even
Clips.
understand one thing he fucking told Calico,
Wait, hold on. I've seen that battle mad times already.
and you don't remember one thing he said,
But the whole father scheme was crazy.
which he got from.
Oh, a verb, because that's your best friend.
Where's my man?
So,
But
like,
all
but
I'm
that
saying-
scheme doesn't mean that it wouldn't be there already. Calico had a missing father. That's why he added that scheme. Hollow's going to have something else where
I don't think Lux can come with that positive
He's
shit
not.
again
He
against
can't.
Hollow.
I already said Hollow's
Easy
gonna beat
on.
him. I'm already marked. I already
The
said
only
it.
Lux niggas want to see in Jersey is the Lux that battle Miles. I don't want to
That was
see. I
crazy.
don't want to see him
It's
preaching.
not. He's not going to. He can't. He's not allowed to.
He's not allowed to spaz and.
No. He's not allowed to talk about certain things anymore.
What?
What do you mean?
I don't want to put the man's personal business out there, but he follows some type of fucking. That's why if you notice against Calico, he didn't have one gun bar. He doesn't talk about that.
Okay.
Like that.
My
I
beloved-
don't know if you guys
my,
peeped
my
it.
beloved Iron Sheik.
My
like,
beloved,
yeah,
yeah.
I get what you're saying.
I never want to see Iron Sheik battle again, though. Ever in my fucking.
Shout out yo Hands
It's dope.
and Joey Jihad.
Hands is lazy.
Hands is still
That nigga's a
fuck him
6'6"
up, man.
lazy ass nigga.
Yeah, Hands will fuck him up though.
Hands
son.
would. I'll be honest with you. Hands is fire, but he's just lazy.
You know, let me get this question to Tez though, because
Clips will beat Lux, yes.
before we got into the before we got
He
into the
said nah.
oversaturation, we discussed like PG, nigga, like everybody giving it the praise that it got, and Norris brought up that it might be the small room versus the large venue factor. You've been in both.
I think it's what Cortez said. Is the fact that these niggas are doing pillow fights. I don't want to see a fucking pillow fight. I don't want to see Hitman Holla and Conceited putting on makeup on each other. I don't want to see that bullshit. These guys fucking hanging out, doing what they doing, running trains on bitches. I don't want to see that shit. These guys are up there and they're friends. I want to see somebody that wants to kill Conceited that he's running from. It's B Magic. And I want to see somebody that Hitman Holla. Honestly, I want to see Mr. Wavy eventually battle Hitman Holla. I want to see
Would
it.
you battle
really
someone
wants
coming
to
out of the
battle
proving
him.
grounds?
Yeah and no. It depends.
Why?
Because
Cortez
it
will do it.
Really, yeah, at the
Cortez is
money,
not
right?
a pussy.
First
He's
off,
not a
it's
pussy.
the money because you can
You
see
gotta
I
battle
did it
new
this
people.
year.
Stop battling the same people
But
in
people see I
rotation.
did that all. I did that all
Exactly,
year. I gave
so-
like what three dudes.
Yeah, but a lot
shots.
of people scared to do it on Smack though.
Yeah, but my whole thing is it's not even about that. It's more or less about I want to know a nigga's nice, like QP and
Had
Toe
it.
Montana.
No.
Both of those dudes have the most potential out of the
I
proving
think
grounds,
Clean
and they
does.
both
Whoa.
went
I'm
down
with B-
because of their work ethic.
Work
You get what I'm
ethic,
saying?
yeah,
Like I
clearly.
fuck with Tone. Tone is my like
I love Tone to death.
when I
He's lazy.
seen him on the roof, I was like, "Who is this nigga?" Like, you get what I'm saying? But it's just the fact that you become nice because of the consistency over the time.
And
It's
work
like, yo,
ethic.
this nigga battled 10 niggas. He came up with creative shit all 10 times. You know what I mean? If you had one or two good showings, that ain't really nothing.
I think
You get what
it's
I'm
a
saying? That's
fact
just
that,
having one or two good songs on the album.
No.
When you got that whole album of fire, you're like, damn, son, this nigga, you know what I mean?
you play ball, you know, obviously, and all you guys played ball on the same team, whatever. When you guys played somebody you disliked, you played a lot harder, as opposed to when LeBron James plays Carmelo, he gives him a pass, even though Carmelo's a bum. You know what I mean? He gives him a pass. I hate the fucking Knicks, by the way. They're terrible.
We won. We won today. We on a 2-game winning
All right,
streak.
that's great. You still got Carmelo Anthony. Not gonna happen with him. But when you dislike, I think I'm just keeping it real. I think when you're friends with somebody, you're not gonna say certain things, and I think that shit is corny. I don't want to see the fucking gloves. I don't want to see people hitting each other with pillows. That shit is corny.
Can I raise this question? And I
Raise it.
think I'm a part of the reason why.
You
Like,
missed
I
it
don't
would
think.
fucking kill you.
I don't think. No. I'm not saying that. I'm saying like
would.
personals. Like
So you think you
I
could be
think-
Misfit?
No.
If you had
I
to
wouldn't
battle?
even consider that.
See?
We don't even think like that on this side.
Yo,
Like,
Misfit, you could beat Cortez?
She's not a pain.
You hear me? You could beat Cortez?
Yeah,
She's
I don't
lying.
think like that.
Wait, what are you
She
saying?
winked the eye. She could beat him.
Yeah. But like I think personals. Is sometimes it gets super like, and I've done it.
It's not even
But
the
now I
personals,
also feel like no, because I look at it like this: niggas fell in love with Conceited when Conceited had those punchlines, and then
But
he'll
he-
get a little bit personal, you know what I mean, or whatever. But it was those punchlines. When we know so much about you, we'll stay away from the punchlines, and by the time we finish around, like, yo, there's so much shit to expose them on, and it's like, yo, we missing that main element, that fire, and I think that's what a lot of top tier rappers was missing because we always finding out
Norris
shit about
does
each
not
other.
like the
I don't
word
like
top
the word
tier.
top tier.
But now it's getting to the point where everyone's kind of realizing, like, yo, we got to get back to these bars and mix it up.
And-
Right.
I think now everyone's starting to come back with that resurgence.
And that's why I think the thing what I was telling just earlier with the PGs is the fact that these niggas are hungry. They want your spot. When Cortez was coming up, he was gunning for Murder Mook, T-Rex. He was gunning for those names, Sirius Jones. Now the shoe's on the other foot. These kids are coming up, and they're actually more dangerous than when
Yeah.
Cortez was coming up. For the simple fact that before, people would battle to get their music out there. Now that we've been around 40
Dudes
years
just
now,
wanna be battle
they want to be battle rappers, and then that's what they're focused on, and they're studying everything from fucking what Cortez has been doing 4 years ago to now. And I think it's more dangerous now, but I think that's the difference because these
You
niggas
know
are
what
hungry.
also I think is crazy? When we all came up,
Yeah.
everybody had different styles because niggas wouldn't see each other's
Exactly.
styles. The cameras wasn't out. We just knew niggas was nice, but we didn't know what they bring to the table. So it's sheer my style versus your style.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
And that's
now,
facts, huh?
these niggas is coming up. They're like, oh, they do schemes? All right, you
Exactly.
can practice at home how to do schemes. Let me watch a few chiller battles. I want to see how he puts this together. Oh, Cortez got wordplay. All right, let me see how he puts that together. Now, before they even come out, they have all our weapons.
Yeah.
Nah, but these
You get
new
what I'm
PGs,
saying?
it seem like they all have their own different
But they
style.
but I think the ones that catch our attention are the ones that still have a different style.
Yeah, of course, that original,
Yeah,
and
they,
that's
they,
what we
they,
shoot
they
for.
separate for. You know what I mean? You still gotta have that it factor, that swag. or
Okay,
that
would
shit
you
that make
have you seen ID Boom?
Nah.
Prez
Yes, sir.
Mafia?
I heard about Press
Wavy,
Mafia. Wavy,
Steams.
yeah, Steams is
Which
my
one
G's.
of them would you have? Which one would you take?
No, I mean Steams is my G's.
You can't battle Brooklyn niggas.
Yeah,
We don't
Steams is
battle
my
Brooklyn.
Steams is my G's. But I definitely like after that battle, like and I know Cream for years too, and I sat down with both of them after,
I don't know.
and I was
never
like,
heard of him.
and I was like,
Never heard of him.
Yeah, we never
Is he
heard
good?
of him.
Is he good?
Shoot him.
very good.
I wasn't impressed.
Oh man,
Thank you.
but at the same time, it's like I watched somebody do like I watched Oops the other day. Like everyone kept talking
from
about Oops
St. Louis.
St. Louis. You know what I'm saying?
How
So
you
I
like
go
it?
in
I
there.
haven't watched him yet.
It was cool. It was cool. I see where he's going with it. You know what I mean? Little kinks here and there, but I see where he's going with it. You know, and those are the certain things I watch. Like I go to see who's bringing something different to the table, and who's just being an exact clone. You know what I mean?
I like Ty Law. I think Ty Law's
Tyler's
crazy.
his own style. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like Snow. I think Snow
Snow's
just
dope.
need to be consistent a little bit
Mhm.
more. You know what I mean? I really like this nigga that battle Newborn. On
Super
the roof.
Rider. Fire.
That dude, like that dude, need to do it more.
Yeah, he's in school.
And you see what it is? He's in school. He's modeling and all that shit, right?
Yeah, I don't know
It's
about that.
not like it's that in serious for him. It's just natural. You get what I'm saying? He's not trying to be a battle rapper. He's just good.
He's fire.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the difference. It's like when a nigga's trying so hard, you could tell. He just did like, yo, man, all right, I'll take a battle this month. I'll write for this nigga.
So
And it's natural, and he's fire.
Can-
What
can
about
I-
Danger Zone? Do you like him?
I fuck with Danger. I fuck with Danger.
So what can we expect from you in 2014? Who do you like? I said Philly. I definitely want you on that card.
All right, Cyssero. Cyssero Rex.
Call out Cyssero and let him know.
Call him out.
I want. Wait. Is this one?
It's
Right,
we're
right,
live
Listen, sis, I fuck with you.
in Philly, nigga.
We don't
You know
want
what I
none
mean?
of that.
But
We
I
don't
want to
want
go.
none of that.
I want to battle one of them niggas that really could talk that shit out there in his hood. Like I
Uh-huh.
want that challenge. So I'm coming to you in Philly. John and Reed, Cortez and Cyssero. Let's set it up. Let's really do it.
Call
Like-
out.
Like
Well,
I'm
Call
on my
out.
shit
Tell him,
right now.
Tell him what you gonna do.
Listen. Killers don't have to talk no more. You know what I mean? I got
Fuck that.
shooters on deck, man. Jordan had Kerr. Jordan had Paxton, right? So
You,
I got a
are
couple
we,
clues.
you want me to set up Rex? What's up? What are we talking?
let's do it.
I'm dead ass.
Let's do it. I could do that ASAP.
Don't play. I'll set it up.
Yo, I could do that.
If
so
Rex,
ASAP.
if Rex, you out there, you say yeah, let's make it happen.
No
I'm-
more free Randy.
Wow.
Yo,
That's
hold
fucked
Come on, y'all
We got to get into this fucking cipher because Misfit
fucking up.
Hold on,
cursed
yo,
me out
let-
one
let
time.
me-
I don't
let
want
me
to get
ask-
cursed out again by
Yo,
Misfit.
let me
so.
ask one more question before we get.
She
into
don't got
Cypher.
on a tight shirt, but
Yo,
it'll do.
What? Because this is one of
You're not
my.
you're not
This is one
gay.
of my favorite test performances. What the hell happened to you versus Head Ice on YouTube third round?
I think the third round is on.
There was
World
4
Star.
rounds actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
there's,
but
there's
everything's
4
on
rounds,
YouTube
but everything's
except
on
the third
YouTube
round.
except the third round.
The
I
one
think
round
the
that
third
fucking Head Ice won. Cortez took it down.
I think it is because that's the round where they all.
That's the one he won.
They all
He
talking
got
about
crazy. No, that's
I
when he
got
did.
stupid in that round.
No,
though.
he went third. I'm not
Nah,
lying.
he
You
went
fucked
I
him
went
up.
crazy in that round, though.
No, that's when he said.
not the
That's when he said the
Broadway.
Ciroc shit.
No, yeah, that's his shit, but that's also the round. Nah, that was his best
That's
round.
his best round.
But
But
the
that's
round
also
when
the
he
round
was
when I
like,
said the all state. I hope you're in good hands with all that shit. But like,
You know, I set that up by the way, man.
yeah,
so, no.
yeah.
Oh, that's what's
Norms
up.
did make
Yeah,
that
I set
happen.
that up.
The God.
I set up. I set up half that card. And Lux didn't give me one fucking shout out.
So what's up? Could you give us an answer? Do you know? Or?
I don't know. I asked Lux and he didn't really say nothing. But I honestly think it is the fact that that's the footage where all the celebrities is saying I lost. It probably was bad. I look at it like that's probably bad media
Niggas was
on
high.
them.
I remember
And-
Redman
and them
saying,
niggas
"Nigga,
probably-
I'm out."
Yo,
These
Redman
niggas
was
high.
yeah. Redman was like, yo,
Straight
I'm
up.
out. Y'all niggas is bugging. Y'all jerking.
Dead ass.
Like,
Redman
that's
got
why-
and left.
Shouts out to Redman. Shouts out to Kid Capri too for that. Like niggas was dead ass like y'all bugging right now.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I think maybe after a while they kind of realized like, yo, that's kind of.
Then this nigga Cantone was out there wilding. I remember that shit, nigga.
Yeah, Canto and Billy.
You can't bring.
Yeah, I wish we could talk more about that story, right?
Cantone's crazy, nigga. He weighs like 100 pounds. He's
After
scary as hell.
after Ice, I wish we could talk about.
Yeah,
that.
nigga, I remember that shit, nigga.
Okay.
Like, one more question. One more question before we get into this freestyle. Cause Misfit, like I said, Misfit cursed me out one time at the Vlad event.
Wait, because
And
I got
I'm not trying to get
questions
cursed
for
out.
before the freestyle.
No, she has her own interview.
Oh, good.
She's not in Cortez shadow. Cortez in her shadow. Right?
Yeah.
That's how we do it. That's how we do it. I don't want no problems with Misfit. No, we can't.
Murder Ave got
Nigga,
stories.
you got too many fucking stories.
Kid Toe with the one spaz after
This
the
nigga-
Tay-Rock line too, right? Remember
yeah.
Kid Toe after the
This nigga Cantone is in everything that happened in New York within the last 5 years. Cantone was a part of. Definitely.
Oh yeah, definitely was.
I swear to God.
SOBs, everything. That's right.
Nigga, I think he's the
man.
next one to press Trinidad James. Definitely. He's definitely.
Trinidad
Trin-
alone.
That's new era beast promo right there, cuz.
Yeah, you gotta-
Kid,
you gotta
shouts
say-
out to Kid Toe. He finished his mixtape. His mixtape just came out. New era beast too. Make
Yeah,
sure I
okay.
download on that piff. Real talk.
And yeah, he's crazy.
Got some joints.
I remember one time I was in the car with him. Nah, I don't even talk about that
Yeah,
story.
man.
I'm not even gonna talk about that shit. This nigga's crazy. Billy's definitely the scariest nigga out of Murder Rap Gang though. No, but Misfit when she cursed me out at the Vlad event, I was just sitting there like, I don't know what the fuck happened. Misfit's kind of scary too. She had the belt out outside. She was ready to whip people's asses.
Oh my God.
Misfit was fucking on fire. But you weren't there for that, were you?
No.
Misfit was fucking wild. I
We
couldn't even
need
talk to her.
peace.
No, Misfit's crazy.
That's the next battle. That's the next battle. Set that up.
What?
Set that up. Had a chicken right, man.
Misfit and who?
Who she battled that day?
Oh, you talking about QB?
Yeah, we
I
need
would
to set
I would
that up.
definitely do it on Smack, but it's up to QB. She's got to say yeah. I mean, I offered Misfit a few battles. She turned them down. I don't know why.
But we talking right. We was talking some other things recently.
Yeah, I'd actually like to see Misfit battle. I mean, I heard Bonnie was talking crazy, but I don't know.
Oh, honest.
She just snapped. Misfit, who the fuck do you want?
Yo, Misfit, who you want?
She wants everybody. So,
They say everybody.
You know what it is?
Say
though?
a name
You know what
and
it
they
is?
be
though?
like,
People
nah.
don't realize though. She battled almost all of them already, right?
yeah, pretty much.
Battle.
I remember I was there for her first battle when you were yelling at her in the car. I was there. He was yelling at you in the car. Oh no, you wasn't in the car. He called you. That's when she battled QB.
Oh my God.
Cortez was wigging in the car. I told Misfit, you can't say it like this. It was crazy. You don't remember that shit, do you? I remember everything.
I remember them nigga. I remember
wigging.
we was all just like we was about to turn up. Who was gonna flip that day?
Yeah, I know somebody was
we
screaming
was
from
gonna
the
turn up
crowd.
that day too. Yeah, and niggas jumped off the stage. Remember?
Yeah.
Niggas was going. Niggas. Yeah. But
That's why I thought Misfit was actually nice.
we you know that's
As a
just a
person.
murder F thing. We turn up. Fuck it.
Cantone, you gotta leave that nigga home.
Well, yeah. The first time. Oh, Billy's on the footage. Like, yo, fuck.
It's the raspy voice, nigga. You hear from the crowd. That's always him. But fuck it. Who do you? If we go to Philly, you want to see her battle who?
Yeah, Cyssero. What's up?